Gemini, this is your bonus reading for November 17th through the 23rd. And if any part of this reading resonates with you, please let me know by hitting that like button. So if Gemini is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this reading is for you. Deep breath, deep breath. We have resilience. That keeps coming out for people. We have brown bear spirit. Take time out. Loyal heart with a 35. And let's look at the tarot. You have the Emperor, Aries energy. 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Ooh, the Death card, Scorpio energy. Major transformation going on here. We have the Magician. Ooh, that is Virgo energy. And on top of the Emperor, too, we have the Page of Swords. And last but not least, the Five of Cups. Okay. Let's break this down. All right. This is either recent past or it still could be your current energy. We have the Emperor and the Magician. I feel like, Gemini, that you are manifesting your life on your own terms. You're taking this leadership role over what you want to create, what you want to manifest. The Emperor card is all of the kings combined. This is someone who is very stable, and I think this is most likely you. I'm not getting that this is another person right now. But the Emperor is ready for anything at a moment's notice. The Emperor is very logical, very in tune with their emotions. They're all of the kings rolled up into one. And so this tells me you're at, I would say, top of your game. If you're not in that energy, I think you are trying to manifest it. I think you're trying to fake it till you make it kind of thing with positive thinking, affirmations, stuff like that. It could be that way. I think you're taking a real critical look at how your thoughts reflect in your reality. I'm being drawn to the light bulb here and the sword because the Magician used all the tools to manifest. And I think you're very cautious of your thoughts right now. I'm getting that kind of energy with this. Very careful with your thinking. Maybe even thinking before you speak. In the heart of your reading, Gemini, you have the Ten of Wands and the Page of Swords. Something is coming close to finishing. I don't know what that is for you. It could be many things. We have the Death card over here and the Five of Cups. So this is something that is nearing the end. Now, I'm not trying to say that it is something negative. We do have the Five of Cups over here. I think you're talking with people about this. We have the Page of Swords. This could be a younger person's energy, or it could just symbolize communication about what's going to happen after all this. I think you're very resilient at this time. If you look at this resilience card and the Ten of Wands, they're both carrying a heavy burden. It feels like a heavy burden to some of you. Some of you, this is something that you wanted. You have the star here. Or at least this is something you think you wanted. It could be that I'm not seeing any let's see, we have fire, air, water, water, and we have fire. And then we have just a little bit of earth here with the pentacles. So I'm not getting a work feel from this. This seems more emotional, whatever this ending is. You'll know how it resonates for you. I think you're eager to finish this because we have this Page of Swords here. This is wanting to learn something new, wanting to start something new. So I get the feeling that something is ending for you, Gemini. It's something that you wanted very badly, or it's something that you put a lot of your spirit and fire into. And so you might be thinking about this is like planning the next thing that you're going to do with this Page of Swords. This is your intellect kicking in here. You haven't quite finished this, but you're thinking ahead to the next big thing, your next idea, your next, could be a project. You might be communicating this with other people right now. But, we have this take a time out here. This thing, whatever it is going to end. I really don't think there's anything you can do about it. You're right here at the finish line. You're about to complete it, whatever it is for you. And it is going to make you sad. I feel there could be, this could be a lot of things. This could be changing jobs, moving and moving away from friends, that would feel like a loss, sadness. For some of you, this might be the actual loss of a person. But I think for most of you, this is a transformation here. And whatever this thing oh gosh, I can't speak. Whatever this is that is finishing, that you are completing, it is going to bring you some temporary sadness here. And this is a card. What we have to realize is this is temporary, and everything changes. Everything transforms at some time. And so it's going to be helpful to transform this energy as well, to let this pass. You want to take time out, give yourself time to grieve this loss, whatever it is. If you're switching jobs, moving, that sort of thing, or if it's the loss of a person or a pet, any kind of loss, really. And I think you're manifesting something new here. And think of it this way: if you're manifesting something new, but you don't have any room for it in your life, something's going to have to change, right? Because these are both cards of requiring change, needing change and transformation. So if you're trying to bring something new into your life, manifesting something new, especially with this Page of Swords here, you're going to have to let something go. And that something, this card is showing you that there are other things out there that are emotionally fulfilling. You may not see it right now because you're in this state of loss or grief, something like that, but it's there. And that this energy will pass. It will transform. You just have to give it time, be resilient. You have spirit, heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. Definitely protected at this time, Gemini, through this transitional phase. Had to have some coffee there. Ooh, owl, look at that. Okay, look at that. And you have a 5 here, and then this 23 breaks down into a 5. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. What? All right, this is confirmation. This is a period of transition and transformation. Your angels and guides and, passed on loved ones, whether people or animals, they are with you at this time to help you through this period. Wow. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. I get that feeling here with that resilience. You're going to figure this out, Gemini. Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Coins, money will be coming to you. Interesting. So this is just saying be careful with your spending. Just keep track of that and you'll be fine. So, overall, I think this is a transitional period for you, Gemini. And just give yourself a little bit of time to move through this energy and into the new. So, if this reading did resonate with you on some level, please let me know by hitting that like button. That helps me out a whole lot, lets me know I'm on target, right? That's very important to me. I'm Sagittarius. I like to, you know, arrow. So, anyway, yeah, that's my fiery energy there. Yeah, and your readings for air is on Thursdays, and this is your bonus readings on Sunday. And that's all the messages I'm getting right now, Gemini. So we will see you next time. Libra, this is your November 17th through the 23rd tarot reading. If this reading resonates with you, please let me know by hitting that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And if Libra is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this reading is for you. All right, let's see what we have. Attraction, supermoon, 44. What are you attracting, Libra? Parrot spirit, 45, 44, 45. Watch your words. And then we have time to go. Okay, 45 and 45. These are two different sets of cards here. You're seeing synchronicities. We're going to pull an angel number real quick before we go any further. Let's get you an angel number here. You're seeing synchronicities, repeating numbers. Oh my gosh, more fours. 0440. The gut feeling. Intuition, betrayal, pessimism, relating value, insight, increased perception, love, and monogamy. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you must also bring value to the table. Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite your beep. 3 is a crowd. Got the word in there. It says a. But seriously, yeah, I think you are seeing synchronicities at this time. And let that happen. That's a hint from the universe. There is no such thing as a coincidence, right? All right, let's look. 5 of Swords, Knight of Cups, Pisces energy. 10 of Swords, Knight of Cups, twice in a different area. The Emperor and the Page of Cups. Okay, there's a lot of water. Let me think for a second and see if I'm feeling different energies here. Let's go ahead and start and we'll see if it's the same energy or not. All right, so we have the 5 of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Libra. So many cups. There's definitely an emotional aspect here. You have the Knight of Cups twice here. And Emperor, Knight of Cups with the 10 of Swords. And the Page of Cups with the 10 of Swords. You have 3 court cards. This could be people around you at this time. If the Knight of Cups isn't you, then someone is wanting to offer you their emotions. I'm trying to get a vibe here. I think you are attracting a lot of suitors at this time, Libra, and you might be getting synchronicities regarding these people. You have the 5 of Swords here, and I almost feel like people might be competing for your attention. I think you're being very selective with who you speak to, because this is a swords, this is communication. And I don't think you're offering very much at this time. I think you're keeping most of yourself to yourself. I don't think you're sharing very much with people right now, Libra. Hmm. I don't get a work vibe from this. Let's just go through each stack and we'll see what comes out. Because I'm feeling a lot of different energies here. So we have the Knight of Cups again, crossed by the Emperor. This Emperor has a fatherly feel to me. This is someone who's in a place of power over your life. It could be you in this energy, or it could be another person. So you could be offering your cup to someone much older than you, someone who is very established, very stable, or this older person is offering, I want to say wisdom to you. They might be cautioning you. They see you as a Knight of Cups, someone who um, maybe wants to save other people, like like fools rush in kind of energy. Someone who wants to save the day. I don't know. I think this Emperor, if this is you, Libra, they see you as kind of foolish. They don't feel like you're very mature. They kind of are looking down their nose at you, like disapprovingly, Libra. Let's keep going and see what else I get here. That could be some dynamic that is around you at some time. And we have the Ten of Swords here with the Page of Cups. I feel like for some of you, I hate to say this, you're getting fired from your job and you'll have to start over. But I think starting over for some of you, this is a very specific message here. It's not for all of you. I think it's going to be a blessing in disguise because it's going to give you a new opportunity to follow something that you really love, right? So the ending of whatever this is, it's actually going to be really promising. I'm starting to feel like this Knight of Cups is your energy. And I think this Page of Cups is your energy here, Libra. So this could be work right here with the Five of Swords. This is definitely communication with someone. And I think you've been at this for a little bit because you moved from the hierarchical, from being a page to the knight, and now we see you going back down to a page again. So I do get the feeling this is something that you are already involved in emotionally, intellectually involved in, and you were giving of yourself to this situation. But I get this with the Emperor for some reason here, I'm getting just a no, a you can't kind of vibe from this. I don't know if this is making sense to anybody right now, but this is just what I'm getting. Like I said, this is very specific. This is not a general energy. This message is only going to be for a select few, probably. Maybe, I don't know. But I think either you are ending this over here with the Ten of Swords, or they are. I think you're moving on. You're saying, okay, I think you're being very, careful. I think you're in this energy of, well, I do appreciate the opportunity to be here. I think you're taking the high road here with this. And I think you're either quitting or letting it end so you can move on to something new somewhere else. I see that here with these cards. This is moving on to something new and more emotionally beneficial. This ending is going to make you very happy, Libra. See? Oh my God, I didn't even notice that. Time to go. It is time to go. And this is watching your words. Okay. Wow. I didn't even notice that. I was so focused on the cards. It is time to go. And you are watching your words. Wow. Okay. Oh, another moon. We had super moon there. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Woo-wee. I think you're attracting something new and much better for you, Libra. Abracadabra with wings, fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. Like I said, this is a blessing in disguise. Dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. Gift box, you will receive a gift. And purse, pay attention to your finances. Wow, Libra. I hope this made sense to you. If it does on some level, please let me know by hitting that like button. And that's all the messages I'm having for right now, Libra. So we will see you next time. Aquarius, this is your November 17th through the 23rd bonus reading. And if any part of this reading resonates with you, please let me know by hitting that like button. So if Aquarius is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this reading is for you. Let's see what we have. Ooh, sovereignty. Queen of the moon, 41. Crow spirit, 17. Co-create with spirit. I love that. Love corvids. And you have between worlds, a 3. Yes, that is the co-creation. Wow. 9 of cups. Woo-hoo-hoo. Page of wands. The world. That's Capricorn energy right there. We have 9 of swords. 4 of pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, look at these wheels. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune, that's Sagittarius energy. So you have 2 major arcana showing up at the end over here. And so recent past could be, I'm getting that for some of you, not all of you, something that you wished for, that you thought you really and truly wanted, turned out to be a nightmare. It wasn't good. You thought you wanted it, you desired it, but it turned out being just awful. I hate to say that, but that's what we have here. And, this just kind of happens. This is wishing for something and the universe granting that wish. Universe not taking into account whether your wish is good for you or not. The universe is going to mirror to you what your thoughts are. That's how you will experience your life. And this is really unfortunate, especially if this has to do with relationships of any kind, emotions. Like you thinking a specific job was going to be emotionally fulfilling, and it turns out to be a wreck. Not what you expected. That's what I'm getting here, Aquarius. And, not everything we desire or want or wish for is really good for us. It's just not. The universe knows better than we do. If things are being if something seems like an obstacle sometimes, it's for your own good. You could have a protective spirit preventing you from doing something that would be catastrophic. But sometimes these energies get let in. Sometimes these things we want, we desire them so badly that the universe has no option, no other option but to deliver. And then it's a nightmare. I don't know how often you have experienced this, but I know I have. And it's a letdown. Yeah. But it's a massive, massive learning experience, this right here. Because it makes you realize that the universe knows more than we do, and that it possibly did try to prevent this from coming true in some way. But you just kept pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing with that desire for something that just wasn't meant to be. But I think that's a learning experience right there. And this also could be not getting what you want. This could also be not having your wishes and dreams fulfilled. And it feels horrible, like a nightmare, like something just did not work out. So we have that as well. But for the same reasons, I think if something doesn't work out, it's not meant to be, not at that time, for whatever reasons that you may not understand. Because you know, it's hard to see the whole picture. And now we have the Page of Wands. This could represent, it's the only court card we have. It could be you, your energy, Aquarius. Pages represent all of the suit that they are for. So this is all of the fire signs. And pages are very curious. It's pages represent the beginning of something, beginning of a journey here. You might be following your intuition at this time because we have these pillars back here. This would be for the moon. Might be something you don't see. This is expansive energy with the Page of Wands. This is wanting to explore, travel, experience new things. You could be discussing this kind of thing with someone. You know, what's next after this? What's next? What do I do next? But there is, I think, a bit of fear here. We have this Four of Pentacles, this holding on, this not wanting to take a risk, because this is wanting to take a risk, and this is not wanting to take a risk. I think it's there is a push-pull energy here, because this Pentacles represents our material world, and the Wands is our spirit world. So this is between both worlds right here. This is wanting to stay put, holding pattern, not moving. This is stationary. This is stable. And this is the opposite. So you could be at odds within yourself at this time after this. You know, you may have tried something and it just didn't work out, or a wish or dream or hope just didn't come to fruition. And so there's a bit of fear here. But this is asking on you to not, I think this is requiring balance. And you're going to need to use your intuition at this time, because I keep focusing on these pillars back here. And I think this is saying don't be afraid of what you don't know. Because you don't know this is not, you don't know if this is going to happen again. You can't, well, I mean, you could just not do anything or experience anything ever again and just stay put and not have any change. And, to me, that's kind of stagnation. I think you want to have a balance of holding on to the things that are valuable to you, that see the resources here. Maybe not giving your resources to the wrong things or wrong people. This is requiring a hangman energy of seeing things from a different perspective, a higher perspective, because spirit is here to let you know right here that the cycle is ending. If you have learned what you needed to learn from this situation, then it's done. You won't have to experience that kind of loss or heartache or grief or nightmares. When you learn that lesson, it doesn't keep coming back. And that's why sometimes relationships keep coming back around and you end up dating the same person again and then it doesn't work because nothing was resolved, right? So when you heal, when you actually do the deep healing within your spirit, you can move on and not have to repeat that again. The more serial dating, And this is calling on trust with spirit and the universe that you can move on from this cycle and start a new one with the Page of Wands. It's there, it's wanting to go, but you need to release some stuff to be able to get those gears and that flow back, because this is a change of fate. This prompting this. You're not going to deal with this anymore. This is good luck, good fortune, Aquarius. This is the wheel turning in your favor. And this is the only thing that can happen once this is dealt with on a spiritual level. Once you clear this energy out, this can come in. On target, follow your ideal life path. I think that's what this whole thing is saying. You have star. Look at that. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Yes, it's over. It's past. We don't want to linger in that energy. Scales, keep your life in balance. Oh my gosh, I said that. You need to have balance here, Aquarius. You have camel. Persevere and you will overcome any problems. Yes, and you have more wishes. Family wishes coming true. Aquarius, what a deep and moving reading. If this resonated you on some level, please let me know by hitting that like button. And we do air signs on Thursday and then bonus like this on Sunday. So I really hope this all works out for you, Aquarius. It looks good, especially considering what happened over here. Yeah. All right, that's all the messages I'm getting for now, Aquarius, and we will see you next time.